Welcome back to Knoll Creek Farms. So it's been a little while since I've played this map, so let's get into it and see where we're up to. Alright, so we harvested the big fields. I'm almost certain of that. Yes, we did. So we've just got to do the little fields, 23, 24, and do we need to do... no, so we don't need to put any lime or anything like that on our fields. So that is fantastic. Our field number 8 has been looks like we got fertilizer and does not need anything as far as lime or plowing is concerned. So let's get into it. Oh, what's this? What's sticking out? Oh, so we're in between. That's fine. Okay, so we've got a bit of baling to do over here. Let's get these back and start selling. I still haven't been able to find what I've done is I've created some wet blends, or whatever they're called, on my fields, because this part of the field is pretty hard to actually harvest anyway, so I thought it would be a lot better. They still haven't taken the tractors back. The Case autonomous tractor, I haven't even got to use it. I got to drive it a little bit, and that's about the size of it. Alright, I'll get this to the farm and we'll get ready for our next job. Okay, so we're gonna go and have a look at the animals and see what they're like. We got ourselves some pallets for the wool, and it's about time that we go and pay a little bit of attention to the animals. So what we did is we leased the truck from the dealer, and we're on our way to see how our sheep are going. We got a bit of cash, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend a bit more money on our sheep, and we're gonna see if we can fit cattle in the same paddock as the sheep. Maybe we can. So we'll find out how things are gonna operate. I really like this truck. I will show it to you. Actually, let's go. You know, nice looking truck. Very basic as far as born is concerned, but then most of the trucks these days seem to be. I thought it was an auto load truck, but obviously I was wrong. It's a Scania, obviously, like the lights. I'm not quite sure why I can't seem to get the auto load to work. I have a few trailers and trucks that tell me it's auto load, but I can't get it to work. So if you know the reason why it doesn't seem to do, please let me know. I'd really like to find out what I'm actually doing wrong. Is our truck over there was just putting the canola back that we harvested on our last video on this map, and we're going to get ready to plow and get ourselves all ready for that. So let's get ourselves to the sheep, have a look what they're up to and what they're doing, and it's going to be a massive job. We're going to have to destroy some of this crop. I think I'm going to somehow fix this so I can put cattle here instead of this field right here, the way it is right now. get ourselves It's closer to the ship. Alright, so what do we have? This is just the 1000 liter pallets, so we're gonna replace them. I got these modded pallets. Obviously I don't want to move that yet. I got these modded pallets where you can they have a much higher capacity than these ones over here. The reason that I did that is that way I don't have to come here, and I do, like I said in previous videos, I do intend to have a very large amount of sheep. So because of that, I do want to sort of have a much higher capacity pallets over here, so I don't have to come and empty them as often as, you know, if I just had the 1000 liter capacity. Okay, so we'll get this one over here, and we'll get this one over here, and we'll go and buy some. Oh, look at that sheep. That's adventurous. Before I do anything else, I want to sort of see if this outdoor cow, no, I don't think it can fit anywhere in here, but how about over here? I can kind of put them over there. I'm not quite sure what that's going to mean for... Okay, so it tells me that I can't deform the terrain here. I'm trying to figure out what it would mean if I say put them here somewhere. What I'll do is I'll save the map before I do this, because the last thing I want to do is, do I have a different cow pasture that's maybe a little bit, okay, chicken, dairy sheep, they're not bad, dairy sheep, and I can actually collect milk from them. Open beef, only 50 cows, sheep pasture, let's see, but it's not. It doesn't bother me that it's just 50 cows. First of all, let's see how this one deforms the... Okay. Whoa, no, I don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna reload the game and come back to it. Alright. We got our cows going at the moment as well, so let's get ourselves some cows and get a couple of these as well. I realize we're going to spend quite a bit of cash on the cows. In the end, I'll show you what I had to do. I had to use, and probably best if I show it to you this way. So I had to use this particular cow pasture because this is the only one that worked. So I am going to fix this thing over here, obviously. So I don't want it to be like that. Where's my grass? So, okay. It's a little bit of a different grass, but it's fine. Okay. So, yep, that's what I had to do in the end, purely because this is the only one that didn't really destroy the terrain. Now, I am aware, before you're going to tell me, that there is a cow pasture on the farm itself. I didn't really want to have to use that for now anyway. I am going to obviously use it. I brought a couple of bales here and I filled in the TMR with some of our grass. Okay, so we've got some food for these particular cows. I don't think this pasture actually uses manure, or uses, that's the wrong thing to say, you get manure from it, because I don't see a manure trigger anywhere near. So what I'm gonna do is maybe I'm gonna separate them where this is for this breed of cows, and the other one we're gonna use for the other type of a breed of cows, if that kind of makes sense. Maybe that's how I'm gonna separate them, or maybe just completely ignore the other pasture that we have completely. I haven't really made up my mind exactly how we're gonna do it. So we've got what, 37 cows. Okay, so what do we need to give the cows? Clover silage, alfalfa silage. Okay, so we've got hardly anything as far as food is concerned here. Hay, clover hay, alfalfa hay, hay pellets. So we're going to be busy trying to look after our cows. What about our sheep? We need to bring them some sugar beet and some clover silage. So again, we've been fairly lazy on that department. So today is going to be a day where we will do our best to try and look after our cows. So maybe we need to plant some clover, because we need clover hay here as well, and normal grass or clover over here. So that's what we're going to be aiming for. So we've lost quite a bit of our money, which is fine. I've, as you saw, put a bit of a road over here. Let's see if I can, where are we? Be nice if I picked up the right tool. If I can smooth this up a little bit. So I'd hate to come here with a truck. Oh, it's gonna tell me that I don't own this, is it? Why would you do that? So this looks a bit smoother, does it? Smooth it up a little bit. So hopefully this will clean it up a little bit. We will quickly find out as we will drive over that. So let's go have a look at our sheep, and then we will get ourselves onto the clover planting business. I do want to spend a bit of cash to buy some sheep over here as well. And that way we have, so what do we have? Just buy some black sheep over here, hey? So we'll almost spend all our money on sheep. Let's give them some water. And then I will get my trusty truck that I leased over here. Okay, no, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that either. Okay, so you can't really load anything on that side of the truck because it seems to sink all the way through, which I don't want that to happen, obviously. Oh, be nice if I went the right way. Whoa. Now I am gonna give myself a telehandle or something like that, and I am going to try and be a little bit more realistic as far as the loading is concerned. I will do my best. No promises there. I'm fairly ordinary when it comes. As you can see, even in the, and that's fine. We didn't really need it to stay on the truck, did we? So we kind of wanted it off the truck. Not. All right, don't do that. And now you can see why I did get myself the much higher capacity yeah, the much higher capacity wool bale or wool pallets or whatever you want to call them. Oh, there we go. Sheep jumping through my truck. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can strap this before they... Wow, that looks dreadful. Don't like that at all. I knew that's gonna happen. Somehow knew that that's exactly what's gonna happen when I fold it up. It's going to have a bit of a... And that's gonna fall through now, and that went through. We're not gonna have a lot of fun with these pallets, are we? Alright, let's get rid of them. Now we've got a ship going through our wall pallets. Before we go out of here, I am going to obviously feed the dog since we're here, and put some grass that we have on our trusty unrealistic mower. Put some grass in the new pen, or in the new, feed the new sheep, in other words, that we just got ourselves. Whoa. Okay, oh, I was gonna say, why am I empty? And then I remembered the reason that we are empty, so we're gonna be doing a bit of grass cutting. These up a little bit better than what we have, because from the looks of it, we're not going to have a lot of luck with the truck going through that ditch over there that we just went through. So we'll clean this up a little bit around our fields. This one, in FS17, I think used to be like 1 million liters or something ridiculous like that. Now, obviously, we don't have that at the moment. It's only at 60,000 liters, which is still plenty. This is one handy tool. I realize that it's not realistic, and maybe some of you are going to say that's not a real mower and so on. But it does the job, and it does the job very well. Let's go feed the sheep. This grass that we're going to actually take. Wow, what a lot. Considering that so they didn't even fill in the whole... Okay, they filled in that. Okay, carrots or sugar beets. So we're going to need to get our act together and plant some carrots or sugar beets into our fields, so we can start feeding our sheep. I didn't realize that sheep were fed carrots or sugar beets. So let's get rid of this leftover grass over here. Trusted dog sheep over here, so he's gonna look after your sheep. And we got our cows over there. Let's close the gates, Alright, and this is where it's gonna be now. We're gonna see how well we've built this road. That's not too bad. We've got a bit of food in there, but we definitely need to get ourselves into the into actually putting some carrots in, putting some clover in, and actually transforming some of the clover into silage and into hay as well. So we're gonna need to get our act together now that we've got a few more animals to look after. We're gonna return this truck to the dealer, and then I will see you once we're ready to plant clover. Alright, so we'll plant some soybeans on our field over here, field number 1. And yeah, we'll get some the other fields. I harvested the other fields, 23 and 24. I didn't record any of it. I didn't think you wanted me to start recording so soon after I've done so much harvesting on this particular map. So we're gonna go and sell what we harvested off that field. We should put in quite a bit of cash because we had quite a good crop of those fields. I couldn't believe it, but anyway, we'll get that done. We'll let this guy do his work, and with the money that we'll make from our fields over there, we'll get some more animals. Just realized that I don't have a wool sales point on this map. At least I couldn't find one if there is. And maybe because it's not really designed for sheep, it's more along the lines of cows only. So I'll find a wool sell point, hopefully replaceable, and put it on. If not, we're gonna have to change the way we play this map and get rid of the sheep and add more cows. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's let him do his work, and I'll see you when it's done. Well, here we are again. Finished planting. We put soybeans on this, obviously, because we cannot plant clover or alfalfa or carrots on this map. So must have something to do with some mods that I'm running in the folder that is added those to this map. So it's obviously a conflict somewhere that is showing that I need to feed my animals that type of feed, which is not available on this map. So just thought I'd correct that out there. As you saw, new animals, as in the cows, we've added to our farm. We got our new black sheep to added to our sheep pastures. Added our TMR mixer to our farm, obviously. So everything that we needed to do is been added, and it's ready to go. We got ourselves, I think, about 50 cows from memory, and quite a few sheep now. So yeah, we figure out that we don't have a wool sell point on this map, so we're going to need to look for a wool sell point, a placeable one, obviously, somewhere. Otherwise, we're kind of going to have to restructure. I'm going to have to restructure the way I play the map and maybe replace the sheep with cows or something like that. But I'm sure I can find a placeable sales point. Obviously need to get rid of this lime truck, a spreader here, which we're going to do hopefully in the next few episodes, and replace them with the new ones. So yeah, like always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your support. Welcome to the new subscribers. And yeah, please like and subscribe. Be kind to each other. And God bless you wherever you are. See you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.